Gonna give you two a few seconds per usual. Hey. It's been a while. Hey everyone, this is Omar Wright, and today we're playing Dragon Age Origins. It's been a hot second. Sorry I couldn't get to making videos over the course of my break time frame. I got caught up. Doing stuff. Work needed me. I had a lot of fun. I had to relearn how to play this game. How have you been? I know at my work, a lot of people started their vacation already for the Thanksgiving, which is wild to me. Till I have to, whoa. That's not where we left off at. There we go. We're doing a potluck tomorrow, and I'll be making spaghetti tonight after the stream for my coworkers. Since yesterday. That's crazy.
I sense something growing near. As you wish.
I don't know why he's saying that.
You had it coming. Is that all you've got?
Got a lot of damage.
Let's get started.
Man, I can't wait till we get a healer.
Finally, some wildlife. I thought everything was out to get us. Just die already! For the Grey Warden! Okay, I'm done with you now.
Well, that that's a Monday. I don't know why I keep thinking this versus Monday.
Move and parry! Strike and kill!
Quest updated.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
I sense something growing near. As you wish. Only one shall stand! Right.
Oh, this
Have at you!
Put them back!
Time for some fun!
It really did fall perfectly in the calendar.
I think we work well together.
I'm forgetting to loot the bodies. My work my 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 day job might send me to Colorado during December to do some testing for a job that's due soon.
Yes?
Never mind. Didn't mean to talk to you. Trying to talk to this. No, okay. Nothing. That was a waste of our time. Yeah, I do want to go. Since I'm not going to see family for Christmas and stuff like that, I was like, I might as well just travel for work. And it's supposed to be overtime pay. I was like, oh, let me get that dollar.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you? Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
War, blah, 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 blah. Refugee, who do I talk to? Who do I talk to?
Yes? What can I do for you now? May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
I guess it's outside. The person outside I talked to about the chantry board. Yeah, overtime, they just automatically, because we're going to be staying there late nights, testing the job. And testing for these jobs take forever. It's also my least favorite part of the entire process.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left. Make her watch over you.
Oh, okay.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
Ah.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
I expect this first response. That was funny. As soon as I read it, I was just like, okay. But wait, what this chanter reminds me of is it's wilder than the renegade options almost in Mass Effect. But the chanter reminds me of the High Angels Literally, the angels right below in a tier, basically the highest tier angels in Christianity. They basically sing the praise. They basically spend night and day, all day chanting how glorious God is, and they're like the most powerful angels, and they basically are the right hand and the yes man of God. So that's the connection I can see they're trying to make with this, where they're just saying the praises of the Maker.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Is there? That's not the way. Over here. Completed quest. Conversation history. Oh, I didn't know you can chat back to conversations like that. The loathing. Chantry board. One group remains.
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you know any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail.
Yeah, and those angels cover their feet with their wings and
What
their
would have
faces
happened?
because they're so holy. They can actually
Lord
they
of the
can
Grand Cleric and run through the
they can burn you
clothes, I guess.
based upon how holy they are,
Enemies approaching.
just because they're that holy.
This should be easy enough.
So they rarely do it like humans directly. I need heal.
Come, you can do better than that.
Of course, that's why when we
This should be easy enough. Let's make this quick, shall we? As you wish.
Yeah, it's really it's really interesting when you actually look into the. Oh, we might change into this chainmail. When you look into the angels under Christianity.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Oh, you actually tell me you can do it.
Just like you wanted.
Oh, that's cool. Compare. Yes. Ah, there is a difference. Oh yeah, I'm done. The stories of in the Bible about encounters with angels and stuff like that makes a lot more sense once you understand that the only thing protects some of the people who have experience witnessing angels is they're protected by the glory of God. And so it's God's grace that actually grants them the ability to be able to witness an angel. And their way they got grace is by gaining God's favor and stuff like that.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Oh, nice. We got paid. Is there any more quests we can do here to make money, etc., etc., etc.? Uni armor. You basically have everything you need, essentially. Except for you, you were poorly equipped. That was my fault.
That'd make an interesting pet.
These wolves weren't here.
Right. This should be easy. Let's make it quick, shall we?
Man, this year Game Awards is gonna be interesting. There's been a lot of controversy already about them putting a DLC, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Urn Tree,
As you
which
wish.
is why part of the playing
Begin the
contender
onslaught.
for
Right. On your guard.
that was a little easy. Hey. It's great to see you. Greetings and salad dressings.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Oh, we got Pepe.
Where are you from?
Nothing. Yay. Guess we can start our adventure elsewhere.
Someone help us!
Cursed creatures. As you wish. Show me It's either you or me. It's gonna be me. This should be easy enough.
It's quick and easy. Blood mage.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says a half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
What do you wish of me?
I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was trying to talk to this man.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Okay. Yes, let's venture forth. Hey. My day is great.
Bad dreams, huh?
Huh? Why are you bothering me? I'll fly. Your responses are out of pocket.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too. That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Yay, he approves. Who are you?
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader? Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens.
Hold on a second.
And for me,
turn on
poor
my fan.
Duncan's. Well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on, his pledge fulfilled.
Sorry, y'all. That was bothering me. Well, I think it's like one of those things once you've been dealing with it long enough, you just, as he was saying, block it out. The bad dreams. Which to me is like kind of like a terrible thing to do.
Well, as you know, my family's name is mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arlen banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles. And then some. Not much is known about that time. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride. I ask for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor. Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arlen's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor. I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it, at least? 1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Cool.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick at your service once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes? Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me. You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. Well, if you're really interested, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Yes. I think I'd rather be part of the merchant class than like the noble class, because it seems like in the merchant class you have a lot of freedom. Like if you just have to sell things. So if you like an artist of some form, you can just do whatever you feel like doing for your living.
One day, a noble woman came to my stall. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
Ooh.
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers, they're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure, something worth a little gold.
I see.
The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back. You're quite welcome. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you? Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. It may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again. It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Oh, that's sweet of him.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oh, we're starting strong with some expensive stuff. I had to buy everything else that's blood dragon. That's crazy. Okay. Why are you all over here?
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Whoa.
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend. Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know? The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Interesting.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch? Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Oh yeah, we have to talk to people.
Oh, why, you little... Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look. Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me. I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone. Hey!
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables. The dirty mongrel can have this back, there, and tell him not to do it again. I don't want it, you worthless fur bag. Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Ha! I want to kill some things.
Yes.
You.
Indeed.
Okay, the world has opened up to us a bit. Did we go to the village? Not there. Lands. Let's peek. Let's go to the outskirts. Okay.
Be on your guard.
On it. Right. Let's get started. As you wish.
More strength. Sustain.
Only one shall stand!
Level up quick. We keep countering these fights.
Let's get some. Time for some fun.
What do you need?
Nah, talk to you.
Watch for the beast. This should be easy enough.
You will learn to fear me.
Stay still. Right.
Oh, love.
Watch for the beast. As you wish. You had it coming. Here we go. Right. On your guard.
Shield bash. I won't know. Oh. Sustains. Yes. Sign. Here, replace that.
What do I do?
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly. I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours? Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand. But this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see. Answer my question first. If I agree with you, I will indulge your curiosity at length.
Okay.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranis, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are? Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry. The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at those type of tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan. I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Time to talk to people.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need? I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. If you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is. That would please me, so long as our hunters come first. Gareth Shiro, may the Creator's visit fortune upon you.
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you. That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems. It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Cool. Learning a lot.
I must say, I...
You.
Hello? Of course. I'm very sorry. It's just that we don't get many visitors. Like you, I mean. Of your kind. Oh, of course. It's just that they don't... I mean, you don't... Oh, I should start over. I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand. I suppose there's no harm in it.
Okay.
It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something.
Oh, that sounds easy.
I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Ooh.
Wooing? I don't understand.
Oh, not that. Try giving her a gift?
A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
Whoa.
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Hmm. Dear, why do you bother?
Such as? I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
Hmm.
Really? I'm willing to try anything. Siranas, Omar Siranas, I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Let's see if we can do this. Also, I need to save the game.
Andiran Atishan, outsider. You spoke to him? What did he say? Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
Are we about to Naruto this? If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family? Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
We're very persuasive.
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today. We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Wow, Maureen, you're a really hard person to please. I wish they would tell me what items I receive. Oath Keeper. And you get the family sword. I'm starting not to do anything she likes. Oh, you don't have boots. I need to get y'all armor.
There are places where those horns bring huge price.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach. My name is Alora. I am the master herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
Indeed, very hard to please.
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides.
Nailed it. If y'all want me to romance her, I'll romance her.
That is exactly what they are, in fact. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack.
I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Her mom is so hard. I remember it was like almost impossible to fight for me.
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Survival? Ooh. I do not.
Then I appreciate your concern, but it is time for me to be alone with her.
Does anybody have survival? Oh, over here. Whoa. Where is survival? Oh, none of us got survival. Well, we tried. Man, when I first played this game, I tried to make a tank, but for some reason, when early days of me playing RPG games, I would not read a single thing about stats and stuff.
This should be easy enough.
So I struggle with this game because I didn't read any stats. I just bumped whatever I felt like I needed at the moment and didn't read any of the talents and stuff.
Let's get started. Here we go! Right then! Oh, right, you had it coming!
Fight.
Let's get started. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a shot?
But I think when I was originally doing this, it was just an archer, 2 mages, and my main character was the tank. Okay.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish and the human of all things, to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay. Was it not Sathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
Yeah, a healer is definitely needed. At least. But DPS wise, mages was just mop the floor. With everybody.
The time for peace is long past. There will be no peace between the elves and we who are cursed. You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed. I do not wish to fight you, but our enemy has sent you to us, and now you force our hand. Come, brothers and sisters! Swift Runner calls you to battle! Drive this invader from our midst!
Looks like we might be in for another fight.
Time is up!
Battle it is then! Run while you can!
Enough! The forest has eyes of its own, and it shall deal with you. You have been warned.
We could just talk, you know. Okay.
Right. This should be easy enough.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Here we go!
Come on. Come on.
Make a preserve.
Right. Oh no, you don't! Darkspawn, destroy the fiends.
Whoa.
Is that all you've done? Come now! Defend it!
Let us end you! You will learn fear.
This should be as you wish. Right.
Darkspawn. Slay them all.
Let's get started.
Let's make this easy.
Okay, can't do anything with that. Boy, what did these do? Is it worth going to creation to Heal. Sure, why not? Just one healing spell. Ain't gonna hurt. Whoa.
On it.
You will learn. Fear me.
Move and parry. Strike and kill. Yeah. Right.
Oh, we got that iron part. And we're gonna see you. Sweet. Oh, okay.
Now we get our hands.
Oh, okay. This sustain builds.
This should be easy enough.
Are you ready to talk, or are you still trying to do all this fighting? Oh wait, you're the wife.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be. I am cursed, turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are human. I am. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan. The Keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang.
Yeah, I have the Ultimate Edition, but I'm not sure if I'm doing any of the stuff yet for it. But yeah, Ultimate Edition for the 360.
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman. She's in such pain.
The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you. I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly. I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain.
Should we make this promise, or because it seems like we can cure them of the curse? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I made in the past. Not that it really matters, right? Yeah.
Then do this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse, like I have. There is a ruin in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much. Please fulfill your promise. Gods, bless you.
Oh man. That was one of the hardest decisions I had to make in this game so far.
Enemies approaching. On it. Right. Let's get started.
So this is the forest we're talking about.
You had it coming.
Does Morgan not heal? Oh. Mind blast. Nearest enemy. Oh boy, that's all you do. Health. Ally. Health. Let's say less than 50%. I want you to use the ability to heal. That's what I was afraid of, that we could have saved her. But I wasn't sure. I really want to play the Witcher series.
Right, this should be
Oh, that was fast. Is this the same weapon? Nope. Oh man, if I know I played a Witcher, we're gonna be playing that game for a while.
Wait. We are back at the beginning of the path. The forest, it seems, does not wish us to reach wherever the path leads. How protective.
Okay. Man, we played Baldur's Gate. We really gonna be invested into it.
march for the beast. As you wish.
Level up. Can't level up in combat. Poison making, an entirely useless skill to me. Oh, I gotta raise your cunning too. Not just dexterity. Gotcha. Oh, you're saving.
On your guard! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Wait. I think I have. 38. Never mind. Never mind.
We are not alone. We are not alone. Enemies approaching. Look at this mess. I love it. You should try what you can. Anyway. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it.
Threshold for
Yeah. Very well. As you wish.
Why do I get myself in these scrapes?
tactics. Ally health 25%.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree? How do I speak? The same as you. I form the words and sound them true. Now I have answered a query of thine, but thou hast yet to answer mine. Ah, yes. I remember thy kind, so brief of life, and all but blind to the peril you cause, the lives you take. Such chaos is sown within thy wake. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon? I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn. All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without. Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, Lord of the Rings, for sure.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain. You know, I feel as if I could sleep for days. Do you feel it? It's not quite right.
Interesting.
We going? My feet are so sore. If we're careful, we could use this camp, couldn't we? Could it be that bad?
Okay.
As you wish.
Let us end this!
Wow, that was fast. I did not expect us to die like that. I was just like, oh, what happens here? Oh boy. We gotta do all of this with a tree again.
As you wish.
You not win!
Have at you! Enemies approaching. This should be easy enough. Down with you. No mercy! I sense something drawing near. On it. Let's get started. Right. As you wish.
Okay.
Right. Time for some fun. This should be easy enough.
Situations like this, it's just
let's get started.
Starting off with it just seems some parts to be way easier.
Stand yourself.
On your guard. Here we go.
I gotta change your tactics too.
What man? Allow me a moment to...
It rhymes?
And unless thou thinkst it far, I have but one desire. All I have is my being, my seed. Go...
I'm not falling for that trap again. Also, should save.
On it. Come, you can do better. Show me what you got. Let's get started. Only one shall stand.
Run while you can.
Let's get started.
This is the map. Whoa, what are you doing here?
Who comes? We were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart. Attacked. Where am I? Am I still in the woods? I see. What of the other hunters? Do they yet live? I hope that they found safety, though it seems unlikely. We were beset upon by a pack of werewolves. Savages. Not like the ones who attacked the camp. We tried our best, but too many. The pain.
And Daranatishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Or perhaps his own gods were watching out for him.
And perhaps they just know the Maker by another name.
Believe what you wish. It seems to me that they should be thanking the Grey Warden more than some absent god. But who am I to judge?
Ma Siranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Yeah, when I saw that kill while unconscious, I was just like, this game's wild. I think that's everything. Going back to the East Forest for a special guy. 2 of them.
Lifeless bastards. You had it coming.
Oh wow.
I need bandages.
Partial.
Back.
I see why this game's auto-saving a lot. I know, right?
I'm unable to do that.
Come on. Let's get that area for now. Let's see what's over here. Oh, okay. I'll save before I talk to you.
Oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to? Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade. Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first? Would you know a question if it was asked? No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not? I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh yes, what is your name? Aha, so you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask? Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never. So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Where were you born? So you say, fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. Suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh, yes, I think I might.
This game.
Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts? Oh, well, that's disappointing. But wait, what if you were lying? Ah, you thought to scamper away without suspicion, did you? Well, I'm on to you. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. It's where the wolfmen have their lair, but the trees will block the path. There's a way to fool the trees, of course. Trees are thick, wooden things, after all, easily fooled if you know how. Oh my, now that's quite a question. I think that answer deserves something a little extra first, don't you? I stole something from an oak tree some time ago, and it won't stop pestering me for it back. Would you be so good as to turn it into firewood or something equally dead? You know of it? Good, that makes this much easier. Yes, that's the one. It's up to you. Yes, indeedy. Your choice. Time to move on now. I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return. Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn? Many things are buried deep here. Treasures.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's
Yes. Yes? What do you have? A book, eh? What sort of book? Elven history, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'll be better than using leaves. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda, Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
Cool, we resolved that peacefully.
Right. Have at you!
Let's end this! You should run while you can! It's your time to die! Put them back!
I'm running out of energy. A little frantic? I can see why.
Concentrate venom. Something useful.
Allow me. I could do that for you. It's done.
Helmet, yay. I know who to get this to. Still helmet. Let's return this acorn.
On it. This should be easy enough.
You cannot win! Here comes
Oh yeah. Can't go there. Should be somewhere down here. Doop 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 doop. Come on. Came in there.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me? My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Nice. That wasn't so hard. Rest are here now? Oh, yes.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place. You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen. And they deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Don't look now, but...
Wait, shall we?
Okay.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Just like you wanted.
Ooh, it's 10 o'clock. Going to have to wrap this up for today. And thank y'all for coming to see me live stream, per usual. I will continue this on Saturday and Sunday. And I'm still trying to decide what game to play. It may be Elden Ring. It may be another game. We'll see how I feel over the weekend for next week before Thanksgiving. I probably gonna stream Monday and Tuesday too, since I won't be available Thursday. Well, anyway. Whoop. Thank you for your time, and see y'all Saturday.